Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And Pinky Boo.
Hey, it's Tone Deaf.
And Squid King.
Hey, it's me.
It's him. And we're going to talk about cats and their buttholes. Not something that I expected to be talking about today, but we're going to be talking about cats and their buttholes and the butthole cut of cats. There's a rumored butthole cut.
The rectum cut.
The rectum cut?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, guys. So let's discuss how this came about. Geeky, go. You know more about this than I do.
Oh, apparently someone had posted on, I think it was Twitter, that their friend was a special effects person and was working on cats. And supposedly their friend had to go through the film and remove all the bungholes from the CGI bungholes of cats throughout the movie.
That's a lot of wazoos to take out of
That
cats.
is a killer amount of keisters.
I mean, you gotta get out that fudgy starfish for the pudgy starfish.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, apparently there were poop shoots in the Cats movie, right? And this is coming from Jack Waz. Jack Waz?
Yeah, Jack Waz sounds like he knows a lot about dookie droppers.
Jack Waz is not a euphemism for a cat's back door. It is actually his name. A VFX producer friend of mine was hired in November to finish some of the 400 effect shots in Cats movie. His entire job was to remove the CGI fart fissures that had been inserted a few months before. What that means, somewhere out there exists a Mr. Wrinkles cut of cats. God, I love Thesaurus. Thesaurus.com. Thank you. So people are screaming, release the Stinky Tunnel version of Cats. Rogan then tweeted.
We're such a credible news source, guys.
Yeah, we are. Ryan Johnson joined in.
Well,
They're
going
course
the
he did.
hashtag. We can say this. Release the butthole cut was a hashtag that was trending on Twitter.
Thanks, Ryan Johnson. Now, he wasn't talking about The Last Jedi. No. Just to be clear, there might be a butthole cut of The Last Jedi, because, I mean...
There was. They aired it. It was in the cinemas.
That was it, and
Well,
also...
they aired out something, all right?
Yeah.
Well, Ray did spend an awful lot of time in a deep, dark hiney hole on Luke's island.
That's right.
Is the hiney hole of the dark side. So, I don't know. Said, it was parroting the DC Comics fans who spent years begging Warner's to release director Zack Snyder's original cut of Justice League. Also, maybe they'll have more pooper shooters in the Snyder cut, but they'll be digitally overlaid. Kind of like they took the mustache off of Superman. They'll put the peachy rings on our character. Anyway. So yeah, though a painstaking amount of visual effects work apparently went into giving the film's cast realistic digital fur.
Okay.
The cats.
What did you think of the original version before they fixed it, guys?
I mean, the only place they would probably keep the buttholes is south of the border.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Are you keeping score?
Yeah.
You're keeping score?
I am.
No one's caught on you. Anyway, yeah, they patched this movie. They patched it. They did not patch it to remove the brown-eyed willies. From this movie. But apparently there is a cut out there that has Satan's well.
Lots of them.
Satan's well.
Yeah, we should have taken bets on how maybe we could get Dad to say.
All over. So for more information, I turned to Waz.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
We'll have to see. What's it?
The wonderful Wizard Waz. So, okay, little backstory here. Backstory, ha. One time, we were at a show, and Squid King needed to use the restroom. And because we were us, we linked arms and started skipping towards the outhouse, singing, "We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Waz." And yeah, that we sang that many times that weekend.
In case you are wondering, we do literally mean outhouse in a literal sense because it is, backwater America.
So
Let's continue. When reached for comment, the screenwriter said he first heard tell of the turd cutter cut from an industry friend around New Year's. Waz tried to get Universal to let him see that version of Cats, but he had hit nothing but dead ends. That is not a euphemism. The friend the friend who bestowed this insane rumor upon him politely declined to speak about it.
They didn't want to tell Vanity Fair. So they finally got someone to talk about it, and this is what they said. They basically said that it was because. Oh, you want to read the actual quote?
Yeah, you want to read the actual quote?
There were never shots of cats with stinky stars, or at least by design. None that I saw anyway. However, there were a dozen or so shots where the skin and fur sim was groomed or folded in a way that really looked like very furry lady genitals and cornholes by accident. The task, as typical with any heavy CG shows, fell on Tootie to paint out the offending articles where it was brought up and spotted. Daily reviews were constant. Awkward discussions of people picking up the courage to point out things like this out. Does that look like a Hershey hole to you? Or, we're just, basically we're summarizing.
So
we're summarizing.
Spotted out. Is that spotted dick? Ching.
No.
You're a children prison.
No, it's food.
It is food.
Oh, sure.
It's food.
Gosh,
It's not dirty.
This is my favorite part. So when Vanity Fair reached out for comment via email, the spokesperson at Universal said this was their favorite email of all time. I mean, they don't get out much, apparently.
Can you imagine being like an executive at Universal and all of a sudden you get an email? You're getting paid way too much money for your job, and all of a sudden some guy in the subject line is like, hey, I'm here to talk to you about the version of Cats. The version of Cats with the devil's dimple plastered all over it.
So they said that was their favorite email of 2020. And
just of 2020?
And they said all time, then later I said 2020. I mean, they're like, contradicting themselves.
What else happened in 2019?
But they said that they could not comment on the rumors. And this is what they said. Hopefully, that will add to the magic and mythical nature of the cinematic treasure.
Cinematic treasure.
So, any thoughts on the fact that apparently there is a cut out there with a bunch of cats with crap caves on it?
I mean, it sounds like a real vital event situation right here.
I can't do it. Lord, give me strength. Strength to talk about the fecal gorges on those cats.
I mean, cats aren't exactly shy about their Grand Canyons on a normal day. So, I mean, it would make sense to have a lot of cats with CG fudgy fudge factories on their back ends.
Yeah, but did anyone really ask to see Taylor Swift's furry soft serve machine? Well, I mean, I'm sure some people...
Deviant art, my friend. Deviant art.
Don't forget about... don't forget about Rebel Wilson's vlog launcher.
Well,
no one can.
If you saw Pitch Perfect, she tried to show them.
Pinch Perfect.
Well, I mean, the real question is it now Brown Bomber Perfect?
Anyway, so cats with Mr. Hanky's hidey hole, apparently, maybe possibly is a thing. It is a thing, but this wonderful film, this wonderful masterpiece of cinema, it's out on Vudu now.
It is.
So you can
not the.
Hey, maybe they can rectify their mistakes.
Man, they should have another cut for a special edition movie, where the cats still have Fudgy the Whale's blowhole.
Well, here we go. Here's some news. Apparently, there was a graphic peeing scene in Cats that was cut.
With Rebel Wilson? Are we surprised?
Hey, okay, but to be fair, I think her face sums up like everyone's reaction to watching the movie in theaters.
Yeah.
Go back up. No, you didn't get a good enough look.
Wait, we gotta see this though. There's a graphic peeing scene. Okay, go. I gotta see this. Go back down to the
We
quote.
have to make another list.
I have probably more shocking information than the existence of buttholes. There was a shot which had one of the cat peeing. Is this someone speaks English? Like literally peeing. Cat is facing towards the screen and you can see everything. That shot was client final. However, when I saw it in the theater, it seemed like they took it off took off the P effect.
So this was another visual effects artist working on it.
Who knows? I mean, you can just make up anything at this point and everybody would believe it, you know? We had the scene with all the cats licking each other, you know? We had to take that out, you know? Then we had the scene where Rebel Wilson was sniffing Taylor Swift's
Back door?
you know.
Yeah, and like half the theater was like, whoa, shut the front door. The other half was like, oh, shut the front door. You know what I'm saying?
Was it Mr. Mistopheles in the living room? Could have been Bustopher Jones on the docks? Was it McCavity right in the middle of the Jellicle Ball floor?
Jellicle Ball. I mean, come on. They're calling it Jellicle Ball.
Whole test theater had to stare right into the eye of Sauron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Multiple, actually.
This is another one of these movies, like The Last Jedi. Was it test screened? Did they have a test screen?
I have no idea if they test screened this.
Because I'd like to talk to some of those test screeners and ask them if they saw certain bits.
Well, I think that was supposed to be cut out before the test screening. This is like after the backlash from the first trailer and before the quote unquote final version that they released to the theater.
The patch?
Before the patch. No, before the patch. You know, they had a lot of Harry Ploppers in there.
Oh, I'm trying to think of something clever to say, but I can't.
Well, maybe your mother could think of something clever to sing.
I did. Please don't judge me. I'm not a professional singer. Midnight Universal won't claim it. Have they all lost their memory of furry cat backsides? In the screen light I see the endless hashtagging tweets, and we all begin to groan. Buttholes were removed from the big screen. I can smile at the old days. Didn't know about it then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let my innocence come again.
Wow. That should win a Grammy.
It should.
Yeah, so I guess that's the end of us talking about Satan's mouth. So yeah,
I have to go scoop the litter box, by the way. I do.
Well,
That just
somebody spent a lot of time scooping that litter box.
Yeah, it just reminded me I need to scoop
Stanking
the
up the
No,
whole-
you just CGI out there. You take their buttholes out, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore.
These deep fakes are getting intense.
No, then they just explode.
I wonder if they used the anti-aging technology that Marvel did. Just cut those wrinkles right out.
My hiney has never looked smoother or younger.
Really?
I don't know. You have to tell
No,
me.
you got way too enthusiastic about it.
You got way too enthusiastic about that.
Okay, are we gonna wrap this up?
Yes.
All right, please, I guess, subscribe for more pop culture stuff.
Yeah, you guys did poop culture, but you didn't.
Some poop culture, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
and also make sure that you don't put rectal flares on your cats.
What?
Whoa.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.